Well, looks like I'm live streaming, what, 3 days this week? Oh my god, it looks like I'm a streaming machine of some description. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for some more Black Mesa. I just like how that fake G-Man in that Half-Life fan game just pronounces Mesa wrong. So yes, we are of course playing this. All we could be doing about an hour and a half to 2 hour live stream, a fairly short one, seeing as I've live streamed a lot this week. And instead of like playing for like 30 minutes and then going into the Discord, we're going to go into the Discord just now.
Hello?
And so we've got the Vulcan.
Here at the Daily Show.
Oh god, no, not that show.
Well, it seems like they've been streaming daily, apparently.
Oh, well, you know, I'm not a cretin. So, anyway, cretins aside, Half-Life 3 has been deconfirmed. Yes. This is the part of the game that really lost me because I could never really figure out what to do here. And I, like, died a whole lot. So I was like, ugh, whatever. Crap. And died almost immediately. Let's see, is it F8 or F9? I can't remember. Now, LGR actually did a retrospective on Half-Life. He wasn't actually as fanboyish as I thought he might be on this particular game. A lot of people fanboy about this game quite a bit. For me, well, I say this game. I should say Half-Life in general. You know, I did not grow up with Half-Life, didn't know it existed until 2005. Remember, I didn't get any gaming publications until, like, way later, so that's just something to really keep in mind, you know. And since I did not know it actually existed, and once I did know it existed, I didn't really care that much. I mean, it's certainly not a bad game by any stretch of the imagination, it's just there's a lot of other games that came out around this time that I liked a lot more and think hold up a little bit better. Once again, I like it more now than I did when I first played it. When I first played Half-Life 1, I thought it was basically boring Doom 3. Which I know people will probably criticize me for, but that's how I felt.
John, you're such a blockhead.
And I'm doing a completely idiotic thing. They'd probably say I'm just too casual, but, you know, I just did not like Half-Life that much. You know, and I still don't like it that much. It's just, there's something about it. I don't really care that much for the Gordon Freemans, because he's not that interesting of a character. And just overall, you know, I don't feel like it's the greatest game of the year all years. And then I know there's people who really like the various mods for it, you know, like TF and all the rest. Counter-Strike. I probably like Counter-Strike more than I do Half-Life itself.
And also keep in mind that Team Fortress 2, well, Team Fortress was originally a Quake mod, so you gotta keep that in mind. See,
you know, and back then, I didn't even know Team Fortress even was a thing for Quake. Because, you know, I didn't really have the internet until way late comparatively, so I didn't have a clue, and even then I wasn't a multiplayer gamer. I still am not really that much of a multiplayer gamer. I just don't really care that much for multiplayer, you know? I mean, I play it, but it's like, meh. So, for me, Half-Life was a meh sort of thing for a very, very long time. The thing is, I've always wanted to like it because there's a lot to like, but it just feels a little too obtuse on occasion, and I think that's really what turns me off of it. And that's kind of always been what's turned me off of it.
Well, I kind of figured that Half-Life isn't really a sexy game, so
it's not even that. It's just there's
no. I mean it in a punal sense. Turn on.
Oh.
That just went over your head.
Yes, it did. I guess the thing about it is there's just enough bad in it to make me not like it. There's good enough in it that I do like it, but there's enough that it's not. I'll come back to Doom, both 1, 2, and 3, any day. But with this, you know, it's just... Meh. I gave it a positive review because it's good co-op, but single player, I just feel like it's not quite as fun as it could be. Like it or not, assuming you're playing it if you're other than enjoying yourself or not. Well, that's the thing. Should I not like it? And jump! I feel like there needs to be more health power-ups. I feel like there needs to be a little more direction. And sometimes it just feels like it's obtuse for the sake of being obtuse.
I will say that certain parts of, like... Okay, I will say that Doom 2 is probably, like, from what I've played out of, like, the, like, Dooms 1 and 2, I would say Doom 2 is probably my least favorite.
I can second that, because some of the levels are too big, too big,
obtuse.
Too brown. And, yeah. And yeah, because like right here, what's the point of even going into this area? I can see. The thing is, I feel like my eye should always sort of be drawn to where to go. And it's like, I go into this area, I kill 2 zombies, and it's like, there's nothing for me to really do here. It'd be nice if there was like a health power-up or something, but why am I here? What am I supposed to do? That door doesn't open, I can't go down either one of these areas. Actually, maybe I can, because I can see some water down there. Let's see if it kills me or not. And it doesn't, so... But that's really far down there. You can easily miss that if you're not paying attention. I just feel like it's a game that... The difficulty's a bit inconsistent as well. There's like... There, of course, is a creature all the way down there, and if you don't have good reflexes, you are fucked. And water. Because it's like, okay, where is it? There it is. And it's just too easy to die. Now, sometimes it's too hard to die in some games. Mainly modern ones. But oftentimes it just feels like you turn a corner and dead. And I really dislike games like that. I always have. Also, I like how he's still reloading the revolver, despite the fact that it's not on screen. And hello, Corey.
Cax.
Let's see here. I'm thinking next week I'll probably live stream Perfected Doom 3, assuming I can get it to work. I think it does work, but I don't remember. I'll have to look at it. I haven't got into it in a while, and I originally wanted to stream a different Spider-Man game, but it just randomly magic broke. So, yeah.
Oh, I love it when games magic broke.
Yeah, and I like played through the entire first part of the campaign, and well, it just... Then I came back like 6 months later and nothing, so I do not know. Life sucks. I know how to break open the crates, Crow. There's nothing. Oh, I can use the cap, the red ball cap. That's gonna help. You know, I can just conjure up a Trump and he'll, you know, like save the day, right? Grab him by the head crab. It's like, can I not have some health? Come on! Come on! See, did I pick up a, do I still have my MP5? Nope. There's not enough ammo either. This game sucks. Fucking sucks. Fucking blows. I don't like it. You don't throw a crate at me.
Again, I'm also sure that you didn't like Resident Evil 1 originally because there's not enough ammo.
No, that wasn't my biggest problem. I just couldn't get.
Oh yeah, camera angles. Yeah.
And Crow, what's the bottle of Windex gonna do? That's not gonna help. Who stores ammo and health in random crates and sewers? Level Lord? I don't know if anybody's gonna get that reference. I don't exactly know who or what a level lord is supposed to be, but I remember there was... I'll never forget this. Many years ago, long before many of you were even born, there was a level in Duke Nukem 3D, because all I had for the longest time was the shareware pack, so I literally just explored every nook and cranny of that particular game, and I remember that if you cheat in a jetpack, you can actually find this area that has this thing that says, you're not supposed to be here, and then it's signed Level Lord. So it's like, who or what is a level-based lord? I do not know, but I thought that was a neat little Easter egg, nonetheless. And watch, level ward is like somebody. Oh crap. Come on, get out of there. Really? Like it barely tapped me, and of course it killed me. No, I don't want to. I don't want to quit the game.
Level Lord.
Yeah, the janitor. Half-Life. Janitor shift. Actually, I'm pretty sure that probably exists. Okay, run. Okay, there we go. I don't even know what that was supposed to do. I just did it. Was that good? And see, it's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I get the idea that a list of objectives is not necessarily realistic, but it'd be nice if they kind of threw me a proverbial bone. Just tell me what I'm supposed to do! It's like, was I supposed to turn that on? Is that good? It's just like, you gotta, it's a guess game. You kind of gotta guess what you're supposed to do. Okay, so I can't get up there. Okay, now, here's my question. This will make me look kind of stupid, but like, do I jump into the little... I guess I do. But that's not realistic either.
It's the 90s. It operates on moon logic. You gotta remember that.
I can fly. Or can I? Because it's like, well, now I'm kind of screwed. Oh, wait, do I go to this one? Yeah, because it's got a bright light. It's gonna take 2 miles per hour. Also, the fan will blow you. Oh, it does? No wonder I feel so good. But, like, how was I supposed to know that? I guess during the live streams, my brain starts working better because... And then, of course, there's a... I totally meant to do that. I was totally prepared for that head crab. You know, if I had some health...
Maybe you're just more mentally stimulated. That's probably what's going on there.
I don't know. Or it could be the Hostess fruit pie I ate before the stream, like, gave me, like, some brain power. Oh, crap.
Maybe. I don't know.
Those things are absolutely delicious, but absolutely horrifically unhealthy. Although, evidently they're not that jam-packed with chemicals, but goddamn they're good. I mean, that filling is delicious. What about Twinkies? Honestly, those are kind of lame. The flavors, you know, not really. That doesn't really stand out. And overall, they're more unhealthy than they're worth. They don't really hit the high notes for me. It's just cream and some kind of crap.
It's a sponge cake.
Yeah, so it's like, they are way overrated. The Hostess fruit pies, I can see why Spider-Man was willing to kill to keep them safe from the criminals. And yes, in the 60s and like 70s, Spider-Man was always fighting to keep the fruit pies safe from Dr. Doom. Because, well, if you're a supervillain, you either want gold, influence, or fucking Hostess fruit pies. Now, why he couldn't just buy the factory and like just have like a machine installed just to shove them down its gullet, I'm not entirely sure, but whatever. Don't smack him. Fucking. Aha! Pumpkin spice Twinkies. Blech. You kids and your pumpkin spice and your Half-Life 2s and your Spice Girls. You know, I make that joke, but I was in the generation that had that particular band. I do not know why people like that kind of music. They are absolutely degenerate.
Well, the thing is that with the Spice Girls, for all I know, it's just like, oh, yeah, the boobies. I think that's
they
basically
weren't that attractive.
Well, they were a girl band. That's the thing.
There's plenty of those. It's just that band was annoying. And they used to play it all the time. All the time. It never ended. I thought I would hate music, but then I discovered the glory of classic rock. And well, just was never the same since. Oh, goddammit, not another one of these things.
Classic rock, my dude. It's one of the only genres that I actually like.
Yes, because it's actually, you know, good.
Palatable. Yeah.
Started with the Ozzy Osbourne and moved on from there. And I still have that CD. Actually, it's a double CD. Oh, do I shoot that? No, I don't. Ammunition deplete. Of course it's deplete. Oh, gotta take the valve. You gotta take... That's not a valve. What the hell is that? It's a little turny wheel thing. Gotta take the turny wheel. Because it's very scientific, you know. What's smoking spice and eating pumpkin spice? Okay, so wait, where do I penetrate a hole with my turny thing? It's gotta go somewhere. Ah, there it is. Now see, like, I'm just kind of guessing at this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just grabbing things and putting them into holes, and it's like, what?
John, you're naughty.
It could just, like, it's like, tell me! Give me some... What's my motivation? Give me some kind of motivation. You know, Corey, my brain, of course, is always diseased. I immediately thought you were talking about speedballs, the heroin and coke thing, and not snowballs, the candy. Oops. It's like, hey, now that would escalate quickly in real life. Oh yeah, do you want a speedball? Snow? Never mind. Hey,
Why a speedball? Good and delicious, and it's good for your cranium.
But yeah, the snowballs aren't bad for me. I don't really like that. Well, I have a sweet tooth, but as with so many things, it's a very specific sweet tooth. I have to have the exact type of candies and cakes that I want. Otherwise, I feel like I'm kind of gypped on the calories. Motivation is to survive. Snowballing is the... Oh, it is? Are you sure? I gotta be careful with that. It's like, I need some kind of... I need to know what I'm doing! I don't know what... just half the time, I'm just wandering around, mashing the E key, and sometimes it does something, and sometimes it doesn't. It's just like... I am confused, clerks. Oh, god damn it. Ooh, I didn't die. I think this is really the part that did it for me, though, is like... This one puzzle boss, it's like, what the hell am I even doing here? Now, for some reason, my... Wait, what?
You're doing things. That's what you're trying to do.
Like, now I kind of know... Now I'm doing way better than I ever normally do in this particular game. So, yeah. Don't ask me why that's the case. Because normally I've already given up by now, and, well, I've already figured it out. Single shotgun blast. It's like, never have any ammo. Just gonna complain the entire time. Why is he using aluminum cases? The old aluminiums. Aluminium. Alumania? I can definitely see why the game got popular, but if you didn't grow up with this and look through every single bloody corridor... I like how I'm breaking this as the game loads. The current mission to act... And that's another thing. You can easily miss what you're supposed to do. Yeah, you can easily miss it. It's like, that's why you need a list of objectives you can bring up a tab, because what if you weren't paying full attention? Or like, what if somebody interrupted it? That can happen. Oh crap, not these things. Oh, that one's already dead. Stop, stop. He's already dead. Give me all the good shit. Oh, I can't take the headphones. That's the headphone of the WD-40. Now, you know WD-40 is actually illegal in California. Because it's bad for the environment or some shit like that.
It's bad. You have to think of the environment, Johnny boy, or else, I don't know.
It's an inconvenient truth. Despite the fact the guy has a house bigger than what most people have.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Honestly, I didn't like it even... Oh, crap. They're shooting shit. Literal... I don't even know what that is. I don't even want...
stuff.
And you can take a lot of damage really fast. It's a game you can easily lose. As in, like, you can be doing good for, like, hours, and then you turn the corner dead. Never was a big fan of aluminum cases. They're not even that much cheaper. Like, if you, like, go to Walmart, you can find aluminum case ammo that costs as much or more than brass case. So it's like, eh. Give me the old steel cases any day. Oh, crap. Not these hound eyes. Whoop. Alright, so the old smacky smacks. I wonder if BMS will work. The Power to Dazzle Antibacterial Kitchen. Wait, is it an antibacterial spray for kitchen, or is it just a kitchen in general? I'm so confused. I will admit, I'm kind of getting into this. Okay, I didn't shoot that time. It just shoots randomly. What kind of shotgun does that? You need to fix your, trigger sear, man. Well, you need to fix your sear. It's broken. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Yeah, well, it looks like Gordo's not going to have any kids this time. Now, was I supposed to jump out before that hit the ground? Because I'm not entirely... I don't see like a... Is that a ladder? No. Oops. F7 is quick load. Okay, so what I need to do is when this collapses, I need to jump out of the irradiated Simpsons juice and immediately, or... Okay, if I pay attention... Okay, come on, drop. And... Ah! Oh, okay, that didn't work. Oh, crap. I'm, like, stuck. Yep. That did not... Oh, God, don't tell me. Please don't tell me. Okay, good.
Oh.
Oh, crap. Shit. Come on. Oh, it's all the way up there! Okay, well... See, this is one of those things where if you don't save... Okay, yeah, that's right. I guess you gotta jump off just at the right time. Well, that did not work. I'm not... Okay, so I'm confused here. There is an alternative way. And that way is... It seems to drop me in the bloody irradiated shit juice, like... Ah, there it is, I see it. See, that's another thing. That also pisses me off. It's like, come on! Give me a chance.
Give you a chance, but John, we can't give people chances.
Well, at least there's this, but still.
Nah.
Slithers. Well, you know what? Smithers is, well, a sadly overplayed character that no one cares about anymore. So you know what? I guess we don't have to care. Okay, so that does nothing.
Go soon tight.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Elvis.
Yeah, I think he got the Presidential Medal of Freedom, so that's good.
Presley?
Yes.
Oh, really?
I think so. More careful ladder climbing against the Swiss shit. Yuck. What the hell? Oh god, not one of those things again!
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shitload of damage. I'm just gonna quick load. The goddamn barnacles. Now, was barnacles in the first game? I seem to kind of remember they were, but maybe they weren't. Or maybe they
Barnacles
were...
being difficult?
No, it's like, were they just in the first Half-Life to begin with? Or was that a Half-Life 2 thing that was kind of like ported over via the, Sven co-op? I doesn't remember. And thank you, Corey.
Well,
oh God, not this thing.
they are a thing in Half-Life 1, just a reminder.
Okay. I may be playing Half-Life 1 or Half-Life Black Mesa several days in a row.
It used to be called Black Mesa Source, if I remember correctly.
Now I can smash his computer. You know, I'll smash it.
Black Mesa.
Black Mesa.
Hey, Rage.
This isn't Hunt Down the Freeman where the G-Man forgot how to say Mesa.
The Fremen.
Black Mesa.
Black Mesa.
I shall smash up your reel-to-reel computer. What do you think about that? Or I can kill you, whatever. Smashy, smashy. I shall smash your primitive monitor of shittiness. Well, you know, CRTs aren't that bad, but I'm gonna smash it up anyway. Oh God, not another one. How many of these barnacles are there? Barnacles.
Oh, barnacles. What is it, SpongeBob?
Crap. Okay, what did... He's attacking me through the wall. How can he do that? That's not fair.
Called a glitch.
Look at that. Look at how much damage he took before he finally died.
You have a grenade. Can you like reload your save and just like toss a grenade in there?
I guess I could. I guess. If I wanted to. If I wanted to, which I guess I do. But first...
You know you want to.
Smashy, smashy! Alright, I have a couple of grenades. I got 10 of them, so I guess I can just toss one in there. Act all tactical.
As long as it doesn't bounce off.
Pineapple surprise!
Say hello to Ambassador Pineapple.
That's actually a line from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Deadpool.
No, wait, no, I thought you were gonna say, well, oh yeah, you wouldn't have probably liked that series. Freeman's Mind, yeah.
Oh.
By
that
Ross.
was pretty funny.
Fremens.
Yeah.
Okay, now what?
Now, for all those people who think that Hunt Down the Freeman is cheesy, they should check out that someone actually tried to make a Half-Life Episode 3 mod. Well, they did. They had like cutscenes in it, and a lot of times Gordon was in third person. It's hilarious.
Okay,
Wow.
see, this is where there's another problem.
Also, co-op for synergy.
Oh God, no, not that.
No.
Anything but that. I guess we can look at it. Okay, I guess it's ready. I hope it's ready.
Article.
I hope. Everything.
Lotz, don't open that door.
Don't open that door!
I like opening it. It's fun. Okay, I guess I got
Could've
that
been a
set up.
Lotz sandwich.
Oh dear. So long as it's between two tacos. Oh, that's horrible.
More like a Lotz burrito.
Lotz burrito.
The blood.
That was too close. You could have been a Lotz burrito.
Hey, that's Raycast.
I wasn't thinking about that until now. Huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna report him to HR and say he was not sufficiently sensitive.
I was using the sleeping bag idea of just you by yourself, no tacos involved.
Oh, well that takes all the fun out of it. Okay, I need a better weapon. Just toss a grenade out there. Hey look, you're gonna worship me in the next game, I swear!
Oh, snap.
Ooh, that's a lot of... I love the gibs in this. Or is it jibs? The gibs. The gibs.
Gibbs. I think it's
I'm a-
Gibbs.
I miss Gibbs in general. We don't have enough Gibbs these days.
Well,
Oh, it's like-
evidently Kotaku complained about there being too much gibbiness in
Giblets. Doom 2016.
no, in Kabadoobie 4 or Black Ops 4, I should say. Blops. I never watched Fremen's Mind. I instead watched that one about Doom Guy's Mind, which I found to be quite amusing, to say the least.
There's also that Half-Life 3 one where they like would break the fourth wall and stuff.
No, wait.
A while back.
Oh. We're never going to get a Half-Life 3 because there's just too many full consequences for it.
Eh. Half-Life, full life consequences.
Okay, how much ammo do I have? Not much. Oh, let's keep the grenades out.
How exactly are they going to wrap a story up that has potential to tell many stories? I don't know.
I don't think they care anymore. Half-Life, I think, is just one of those things that if it was their first game, and I think they didn't really take it that seriously.
Do you really want all the answers? Sometimes mystery's fun, like theorizing about the G-Man and stuff.
I suppose. I always will say that the G-Man is Gordon Freeman. That's why he talks so weirdly.
No, that doesn't work at all, my friend.
How does that not work? It's gotta be him. I mean, I think it's a future version of Gordon Freeman. And I think I just blew myself up. That's my theory, at least.
Well, and then Matt Fat Lap Schmat Pat decided to do a video about the G-Man, which I didn't watch, but I kid you not, he just literally made a sans comparison to the G-Man.
A what?
Undertale. Undertale's actually when you play it without the fan base's knowledge,
fuck me.
it's actually an entertaining game and all
Okay,
that.
once you toss a grenade, all you gotta do is stay crouched and just kind of walk slowly.
Okay, well, I fucked that grenade toss up. I fucked that one.
Okay, how about you crawl in first and then toss a grenade?
Or how about I take a big hit and then... Okay.
But you have to stay crouched.
Okay, crouch jump.
No, crouch, walk. They supposedly can't hear you. Oh, ow! They can smell you.
So they can't hear you, can they? That's why they immediately spot me and kill me.
Huh.
They might have changed that for the Black Mesa. Okay, well, set off the grenades. And they immediately just chop right through my armor and health like it wasn't even there.
Actually, somewhat incidentally, there's this YouTuber called, I think, Mathris Blackism or something like that. He does like a... I don't know. He does like
Shite.
He does like a lot of like Half-Life content that basically like actually kind of like he goes really in depth on like
there's not enough depth to go in depth. It's like
no, seriously, go watch his videos. Like certain aspects are just a little bit too in depth for a game like this, I guess you would say.
It's like,
you know, it was great opposing force. You got to play the military guys. Fuck everything up.
Now, what up, dude? Oh, you're not going anywhere. Can I crouch jump behind? Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now, theoretically, this is all set up and ready to go. It better be, but it probably isn't.
Probably not.
Oh, yeah, it is. Burn! Disco Inferno.
I'm proud of you, Lotz. This is the best you've ever done in Half-Life.
I know. I'm just gonna assume it's because I'm live streaming, and for whatever reason, like, it gives me a plus 20 to my gaming skill.
Or you're slowly remembering all the co-op bits I had to do for you. I mean, we did together. No kidding.
Well, I don't know, because I probably wasn't paying that close attention when you did it. So I'm just gonna assume it's the gestalt power of you, Vulcan, and everyone in the chat that allows me to be better at gaming.
Now I will.
We'll feed you good vibes.
Now I will say that some people actually did complain to you about like in your Half-Life reviews, like, oh, you just play Sven co-op.
Hey, that's the best you at that time. That's the best you'd have got. At least I didn't say
that's the best you would have gotten, to be honest.
Well, it's not like would you rather me just say this game sucks?
All right, get ready. You have to do an underwater bit.
Yeah. Okay, first...
I love how you save, then you double save.
Okay, let's get out of the water and save.
Well, you're gonna have to go back in.
I know, I just want to grab any shit that's around here.
Now, at least you're not Dark Side Phil. At least it's not that.
Who's that?
That's some YouTuber that sucks at video games, and people do compilations of him.
There we go. There we go.
No, that's not who I'm thinking of.
the guy that actually let's say relieved himself up before a
That
live
is the
stream,
guy
and
I'm
that was
thinking of.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
Dark
masturbatory
Side.
guy.
yeah,
Dumbass Phil.
Yeah, Dark Side.
See though,
Phil.
I hate it when people get popular just for being cringy. You know, it's like I put forth all this effort. Nope, you're not cringy enough. How much more cringy could I be? Do I need to?
Sure, he accidentally didn't realize the camera was on. I played it on purpose just to get attention, even if it was negative.
It's just not fair. Maybe I should like wear makeup.
No,
Okay.
Like look really bad and like cross dress. Now, but then again, that would be considered insensitive. So never mind.
No,
YouTube
no,
would take
no,
me
no.
down.
You have to say that you're I don't know, transitioning, or you're a
Just
or you're a lesbian
dress
trapped
as
in a man's body or some shit.
put on some geisha makeup.
That just sounds creepy.
Well, that's the point.
Okay, come on. No, god damn it. Okay, I get the puzzle is you gotta line the thing up with the thing.
You can do it. We believe in you.
I can hold down the E key better than anyone.
I do like how they modified some of these puzzles.
I'll be honest,
You're not
I
gonna
don't
like
remember.
it, because you're gonna have to race, I think.
I'm stuck on the...
Oh, it's not. Never mind.
I can't get off the ladder!
Oh my god. No! Ladder's my one weakness. Can you jump off it?
Yeah, I got
Oh, I
off.
thought you had to. See, I thought you had a limited time. It would start to go,
Maybe I went really
Huh.
fast.
never mind.
Ugh.
Maybe I
Ladder's
just...
my only
I'm-
weakness.
I'm old and all the MSGF consumed has put holes in my brain, so I can't remember if this is correct or not.
Well, it could have been changed for the mod as well.
Or
But-
it could be another little puzzle.
Now that is a very nice bit of shadow work. We got shadows up in this. Shadow... Oh, crap.
Shadow Warriors of the Night.
Oh, it's a non-dead head crab. But he's dead now.
I guess somebody remade They Hunger for the Source Engine.
Well, I think that was canceled though.
F7.
No, it's called They Hunger Again, I think. It's a remake of the first game, not the sequel that got canceled.
They hunger again. They're hungry for lunch.
They need a Snickers.
Get some nuts.
Get some nougat and
The
Snickers and
original's
shit.
good. You can also play it in Seven. It's that right amount of cheese, creepiness, and hilarity.
My biggest problem with They Hunger is the same problem I had with all the other Halo games. Wow, I bet I just pissed off it. I probably just triggered a whole bunch of people now. It's like, it's
They
not
Hunger-
Halo, it's Half-Life.
They Hunger was the worst Halo game. Yeah, you're gonna have to run across.
Oh, I can't actually attack.
Yes, I distinctly remember
Nope,
They
not
Hunger
right now.
being the worst Halo game, even worse than Halo 5, or even Halo.
There you go.
Oh, crap.
Halo.
Reach.
No, not Reach. Oh, okay. Now, Hidden Xperia and the Axeman have to like beat you in an alley with like clubs now for saying that.
Hey, I didn't want to play Reach when it came out, and I stand by that.
Halo Reach Round.
And I was about to like say like Halo, Rogue
wonder if there's-
Agent.
Any good
Rogue.
maps for the PC one they released, the multiplayer portion of it?
I did not know. Oh, you gotta love that old motherboard. Let's see, it's got 4 slots for RAM. It's got... Well, one of the PCI Express slots is blocked by the cooler. No graphics card.
Sounds cool.
So, yeah, it's a nice late 90s PC. Now, all I had back in the late 90s... well, I had access to...
Alright, pay attention to these panels, son. No, I'm kidding.
What panel?
Hold on. The panel you're looking at, because you gotta go turn on some stuff before you can activate this.
Oh, okay. So it's basically every video game thing ever. They can't just give me a list of objectives.
You pretty much have to restore power.
I know, but still.
I think security guard even told you, but you probably weren't listening to him.
I actually heard him. I heard him this time. Still, it annoys me. It's like, well, what if I forgot? Or like, what if somebody called me and they were like, "Hey, John, you know your entire family died in a tree chipper accident," and then like you come back like a month later,
I
and
don't
you
think
have.
you'd come back. Not even a month later. You'd be pretty fucked up in real life.
Well, you know, what if I want to, you know, like, get over the tree chipper accident by playing some great Half-Life 1? How would I know then? How would I know?
What
This
tree
is it's because this is using old school. You know, when they didn't have, and they didn't highlight for you and handhold you until you were
No,
12.
it's just like a list of objectives. That's all I ask. It's nothing. It's nothing too casual. It's just, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do today. It's like, well, like, what if, you know, like,
Gordon Freeman has a notepad and he jots stuff down.
I guess you could do that, but it's like, once you do that, it's like, I'd rather have a handcraft love pillow.
Lame plot twist. Where it turns out Gordon Freeman was always some type of creation to fuck things up, but he didn't know because his mind was wiped or something. I don't know.
Oh,
That's
no.
probably what they'll do. I still think G-Man is Free-Man. See, it even sounds the same. So, I win.
But John, Doom didn't have any objective markers.
Yeah, I didn't need it. But it's like this, you know, there's so many... The levels all kind of look the same, so, you know, I say, give me some objectives. Like, let's say, you know, like, Hitomi showed up.
Can you turn on those white propane tank things and like, shoot the gas? I don't know.
No,
It'll let you.
you cannot.
I know. I'm thinking of Half-Life 2.
Minor
Half-Life 2.
lacerations. Half-Life 2,
We don't
electric
let our
box
Raven
loop.
home.
Half-Life 2, more like Half-Life 2.
It's not very good. I'm just gonna say that. Not, even though this game kind of annoys me, Half-Life 2 just feels generic.
But it has moments.
Oh! That escalated quickly.
That escalated.
Do not obstruct. Daisy
Hey,
Wasteworks.
Shadow.
Yep, I'm here now.
Get out of here.
No, I stay in here. Screw you.
No, you stay here.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Just get shoveled off into the... God damn it. The ladders annoy me in this. You literally just get stuck to them. You like get super glued to the goddamn ladder.
I'm not sure if this is the part where you get ambushed by the military.
I've already had to fight them in the previous stream. Oh, you mean like get knocked out? Because that does happen. I mean, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
That's not
you.
till later.
Spoiler alert.
What?
Okay, hold up a second.
If I was gonna sum up the Half-Life games, I'd say Half-Life's pretty good. Opposing Force is great. Blue Shift is okay. GK is pretty good if you don't die a lot. And Half-Life 2 is alright. It has some fun parts, but it has long parts like the fucking boat parts and the
Blue Shift sucked.
or whatever. Like then Half-Life 2 picks up episode 2 and then it ends on the worst cliffhanger ever. And then that's it.
Yep, it's the mill. A tree. Oh shit! I'm dead. I have no weapon ready. It seems like that sounds like that would probably happen in real life.
Did I warn you about this?
You know what? I will totally F7 it right now. Okay.
F7.
Well, before I go in there, let's look over here. Oh, I can pick that up. What if I can just like toss that in and it'll blow everything up? Blow it all up. We're just gonna blow everything up. Okay, that's
Why are you trying to blow everything, General? Huh?
well, because abolish profit.
But that technically would be a way to get profit.
Okay, there's that. Toss it. Oh.
Ay ay ay.
Hey, I still succeeded in killing everyone. They can't open doors. They're not velociraptors.
Oh man, if you think Jurassic World was ridiculous, just wait until you watch the sequel.
No.
Oh,
I watched a
Jurassic
review.
World.
I watched a review on it, and I was like, "My God, what have they done?"
Well, I'm down to 12 health because that's just what happens in this game. You turn the corner and you lose everything. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom looks like the shittiest shit whoever shat it up. Okay, it looks like...
It is really bad. It's like dog crap that's been sitting out there for like 12 years. Somebody decided to pick it up, smell it, put it in a garbage bag
Jurassic World, more
With
like
a bunch of-
Jurassic Pearl.
with a bunch of other crap, and then just let it sag there for like the rest of his life.
Yes.
Jurassic
Immortalized.
World, more like,
You know, the whole idea
Yeah, never mind.
behind, you know, it's like the dinosaurs can be good for the military. Send a velociraptor out there, no gun, no armor, and let's see how it does.
Right.
It'll just be a chicken, like a little ancient chicken that's going to get shot, so...
I meant the Mormon raptor.
A Mormon raptor.
Oh, Utah Raptors, alright.
I wonder when the series is gonna go into like zombie dinosaurs.
That's probably the next
Dinosaurs
episode, too.
in space.
Jurassic Space.
Hey, if
Dude, I would totally watch a dinosaur space movie.
well,
They
there's a,
probably have one.
It was a routine training mission gone wrong. And over.
You joke about that, but that could actually happen.
oh crap. But yeah,
I'm still waiting for sharks on a plane.
Carnosaurus.
That actually
Carnosaurus
was the
2
thing.
is something I like. Simply because of one reason. I would never watch it again, but I liked it back when I was a kid for one reason. Actually, there's two reasons, I should say, that I like that film. And those reasons were, why I like many things, boobs.
What movie?
Carnosaurus 2.
Oh.
It is a shitty movie of the greatest shittiness that...
I figured sometime in the future we could review the Carnosaur trilogy.
Well, there's really only two reasons to watch it. Big and titties.
Two big reasons.
Yes. Now, of course, you know, by today's standards, that's not a reason to even watch a movie, simply because, well, let's be reasonable. You have this thing called the Intor Nets.
What are you talking about? It's got the 3 B's. Blood, breath, and beast.
What?
Oh, you gotta love old Joe Bob. I actually like Joe Bob Briggs, not necessarily as the comedian, but his political writings are actually quite good. He's quite intelligent. Don't smack me in the face.
I smacked you in the face.
Because his political stuff, actually, it's very moderate, and it's not annoying. It's like, hey, maybe we should have the whole freedom of speech thing. Maybe we shouldn't, like, teach people to be utterly helpless. Stuff like that.
But, John, we have to help people be utterly helpless. That's the thing.
Sharknado 2, Sharks in Time. Actually saw it.
They already did Sharks in Space. That happened in Sharknado 3, apparently.
What?
Sharknado 5, currently.
There's a Sharknado 5.
Yeah, there's a lot of Sharknadoes. I saw that latest Sharknado. Well, and I say I saw it, I mean, I watched about 5 seconds of it, thought it was the stupidest thing I ever saw, and gave up on it. What ended up happening in Sharknado, the time travel one, because yes, they went through time. In Sharknado Time Travel, what ended up happening with that one is I saw it's a time traveling Sharknado. Yes, this is true. And the time traveling Sharknado goes back to the Revolutionary War. They're like, if we
What?
shoot cannonballs into the Sharknado, they'll be electrocuted because lightning is attracted to metal. And so they.
What? Was Benjamin Franklin a part of this picture?
Oh, that would have been amazing!
I don't think so, but and you see him shoot the cannonballs at the Sharknado. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't like Sharknado just because I don't like the idea of it. It's like...
Because science.
Benjamin Franklin lightning. Frankenstein lightning. Benjamin Frankenstein.
Actually, that'd be kind of hilarious. And then, like, you could have him be either, like, the hero or the villain. He's, like, dead. And then they bring him back to life via lightning. And he's, like, the science hero kind of guy. I'd watch that. Oh, hell yeah, I'd watch that. The title sells itself. That needs to be a movie on Netflix. Benjamin Frankenstein.
Benjamin
I mean, they have Frankenhooker.
Franken what?
Frankenhooker. Want a date?
Come on. I'll be back.
Alright.
So, Frankenhooker. If you haven't seen that, it is delightfully horrible.
I think you have to like hit the switch and then run on one of these because I know
I must smash the keyboard.
halfway.
It doesn't
Hit
seem
the
to
one
do
point five.
anything. Oh, it's
Oh.
blocked by something, I guess. There's some kind of unidentified growth taking over parts of the base.
What PC games should you play?
I'm playing Halo Combat or Custom Edition.
Well, those are good. Those are good ones to play. What I'm going to be reviewing next month is, of course, Fallout New California. I highly recommend that. Although I do recommend using the Rebalance mod because if you don't, you are literally swimming in caps with nothing to buy.
Big Swole,
Really?
you should play Mass Effect Andromeda and Fallout 76.
No, run screaming away
Colonial
from those
Marines
games.
Unmodded. And,
Fallout 76's reviews are terrible
I
right
know.
now.
And Ride to Hell because you can bang chicks while wearing gloves.
You can't even get that anymore, thankfully.
Actually, yeah, you can. I know where to
Pirate
find
it.
it.
I mean,
But honestly, if you're looking for a first-person shooter, what I'm playing right now in my
he
off
said
time...
what PC game should he play? That's all he's asking.
I know,
It
the
doesn't
game in
matter.
my off time that I'm playing is Call of Juarez Gunslinger. That is a great deal
Call of-
of fun, and it's very cheap, too.
Call of Juarez? I've heard of that game.
Yeah, it's a franchise, but the latest one, I think, is Gunslinger, and it's a great deal of fun all around.
Well, there's that one game that's free right now.
Oh yeah, Sins of Solar Empire. If you can get that for cheap, I recommend that as well. Oh man, that's
Actually,
a
you
great
get
game.
that for free. It's free.
Yes.
A Humble Bundle.
Yeah,
And I warned you about the electricity you just ran into.
I didn't run into it. I stopped because I'm a game guy.
You can pick up those hound eyes for no apparent reason.
Oh, I can. No, I
think you're
can't.
supposed to use it, I think.
You lie.
Huh. Maybe it's only when they're gibbed.
Oh, I honestly thought you were gonna say maybe that's only when they're gay, but there'd be nothing wrong with that.
It's only when they're happy, John.
Damn leather hound eyes. What happened
crap.
to the franchise? Oh yeah, military shows up now. Sorry, I should have told you earlier.
How could you?
Shoot the flaming barrels.
You're the age.
Floaty barrels.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Fruity Barrel.
Ooh, a medieval. That's another good one. A medieval. They just actually got an update too. A medieval is basically a classic first-person shooter, but with modern graphics, modern low-poly graphics. I have played the shit out of
I
that.
was gonna say, if you want to play a parody of Gauntlet, you can play Get Medieval.
Play what?
Get Medieval.
Oh.
A parody of Combat.
It's a legit parody of Gauntlet. Like the barbarian is literally Arnie.
I have not heard of this. I will have to look at that myself afterwards.
I swear to the freak, I showed you videos of it and stuff.
I'm not sure. Otherwise, I would remember it. Or maybe, first thing it goes is the memory.
When barrels fly.
Okay. Be entertaining. I'll be back.
Alright.
Okay.
There are only two genders.
There's only
9/11 was not a mistake.
it's actually 11/9.
God.
Your parents and history teacher lied to you. It's a government conspiracy.
The CIA is actually a British organization. I don't know.
It's
I've
actually
heard
the
that
NIC.
once.
My farts smell like rainbows.
Ew.
What do you mean, ew?
And that means rainbows smell shitty, I guess. I don't smell rainbows though.
I didn't say that. You took my words out of context.
Oh
And I took them out of context. Oh my god.
no! We should tell secrets about Lotz.
He likes women.
With penises.
Penises, eh?
No. No.
Testiculars.
Oh God. No, I can't say that. That'd be too far. Anyway.
What? Say it.
No,
Say
no,
it.
No, don't. No,
Say
I don't
it.
know.
Say it now.
No,
No.
no, 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 no.
No.
No, that would trust me. It would. It was an evil thought.
Type it in the chat.
No.
All right, at least type it in the chat then.
Wait,
Don't
we
be-
need more. We need more secrets. Oh, he really hates Doom. It's all a ruse just to get views.
Belarus. His favorite game is Fortnite.
I think we've done
What?
this before though. We got no new. We have no new secrets.
His favorite game is Pornhub.
He wears a wig.
All right, and I have returned. Hopefully.
Nothing.
Uh-oh, evil laughter.
Evil. Who's evil?
A mid-evil. Oh crap! Stop shooting at me, you worthless cretins.
Amid Weevil.
But yeah, Get Medieval. The intro video of that game is literally the characters doing
Cancer.
a commentary on the intro, making fun of it. And they're like, it's pretty great.
Well, now I gotta look that up. I'm gonna have to get a bunch of games during the Christ Mass sale.
Oh, this I have a feeling this. I don't even think it's on GOG. I'll probably just have to find someone to download it.
Oh, it's not a new game. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, I thought it was a new game. Then that's much easier. I mean, I will have to hunt down the CD so that I can support the non-existent developers.
What do you mean, the non-existent CD?
Yes. Duh.
Came out in the year 1998.
Man, that really is old.
In the year of 6969.
In the year Vulcan's an idiot.
Yeah, I'll be way dead before the year 6969.
You know what? There's actually a weird 70s comic called Camelot 30K, where, like, a lot of the Knights of the Round Table came back as women. It was kind of strange. It's just kind of like
But
feedback.
it's from Monolith Productions.
Why am I just now hearing of this? I'm not reviewing it anytime soon, though. I already got...
Where you don't listen to me sometimes.
I have already scheduled out 4 months of reviews for next year. I cannot add yet another one to it. No matter
Yeah, you
how
can.
good... I think I might just stream it. Next time we
It
will
does
be...
have online co-op.
But everything's like shut down, Evolve, Toonblade, and all the rest. But I'm sure we can find something. But there was literally a guy hiding in a crate. Go fuck yourself, game. So, wait a minute. He joined the Marines to fight against the enemies and hide in a crate until somebody might come by.
I don't know if you can run this game. You need a Pentium 90 megahertz, 16 megabytes of RAM.
I don't know. Maybe I can just get a math coprocessor and maybe that'll work.
Maybe you can get a Mad Bro processor.
Maybe you can use the stick I found on the street.
I don't know. I find it funny. Somebody has a cat in the background.
You might have to do back-end
That's
hand jobs to get
me.
enough money to upgrade your system.
Back alley hand jobs.
Oh dear.
I need a new computer.
I don't need it that bad.
It costs $200 for each one. And that's only for 15 seconds.
You can at least remember my name.
It costs at least $400,000 to fire the weapon in 12 seconds.
That's what she said.
Oh!
Throw.
Oh!
You know, I just never liked that game. Never cared for it
Team
at all.
Fortress?
Yes, never liked it.
Well, that's because you don't like multiplayer games.
TF was never a game that I wanted to play.
You say he don't like multiplayer games, but he already declared Friday the 13th being the best multiplayer game he's ever played.
Well, that's true, but like most other, see, that's designed from the ground. That's different. It's different, okay?
It's different.
Fuck me.
Well, okay, yeah, I guess it is, that is kind of true.
No, I'm not giving you money.
Okay, and we just crouch jump our way through the game.
You
Save.
have 5% health. Oh, snap.
That's what always happens. That just is how it goes these days.
So that you know the Marine that suicides when you find the flood.
Morphine administered.
Suicides?
Well, he starts shooting at you with his pistol, and where I'm at, before I went around, so I didn't see him in time. When I got to him, I heard a pistol shot, and then I saw a dead Marine on the floor with a pistol on the floor. I was like, he killed himself.
Yeah. Well, in the book, Chief actually disarms him. Run! Oh crap!
So Chief saves him. Is basically what you're saying.
No, he just disarms him and leaves him there.
Oh,
Master Chef.
because he's already lost his mind.
Yes.
So, once you activate, what? Okay, well that's how you get rid of him. You look at his app, but
Doesn't work.
if something's not activated, it should be green, not red.
No. Oh, maybe this is it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, plug it in, plug it in.
And hello, Dylan.
Dylan.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
It's like I know how to play video game. Still though, like what if it told me it showed up and like I was indisposed for like several hours and then wanted to come back? I couldn't.
If I'm not mistaken,
I probably need to go through that door where his body is.
the electrocution thing was not in the original game, but it was in Uplink, which was like a deleted chapter, I believe.
Okay.
Uplink was, I think, like a special-ish demo of the game or something.
It's a deleted chapter, just like Half-Life 2 Lost Coast.
Which I've actually played and is okay.
Where's your sources?
Google it. I'm
Friend zoned. That's not fun.
Oh, someone was friend zoned? Oh, they have my condolences.
Eh.
Well, are you friends with benefits at least?
See, I wouldn't do that because morality.
Yeah.
Well,
what?
if you both agree, it's okay. Not like you...
It's
Yeah,
Well, John
consensual.
probably wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it anyways. That's the thing, though.
I mean, I don't care if somebody does it, but it's like for me, you know, I generally tend to more serious.
Right, you gotta go back in the spot. Where the security guard was. Of course, you can go ahead and put that on the track.
Does it
Why
work?
is it? It feels like the guns are zoomed into my face, kinda.
Yeah, I told you, turn up the FOV.
Oh,
Turn
feel
up
the
the
view. Okay.
Yeah, from the FOV before I slap you silly.
It was in the video.
Feel the view.
Actually, good friends, but oh well. Yeah, well, then it's just not meant to be. Fate will give you that which you desire. You simply must
If
be
you turn it
patient.
up, if you turn it up to 160, it's zoomed out and it kind of. Oh my god, that is so bad.
That's why you put it up at 100, and then everyone's happy and isn't afraid of anything.
It feels like my gun. Feels like my arms are like 100 miles long.
Okay, it doesn't seem to be... See, now I don't really know what to do. Because there's nothing to do in here.
You can't push the green button.
What, this one?
No, the one behind you. The glowing green one. That button right there. Doesn't do anything?
Nope. Nope.
Maybe you go back on the... Get on the other train, as someone in the chat said.
Get on the other train.
It's on the other train.
The other kin. Jump!
Maybe because in Black Mesa, since Barney is alive, he does it for you. In
Wait,
the original
Barney?
game,
You
you
say
have to...
Barney?
Oh, sorry.
Barney?
Well, they were all Barneys in the original game.
I could make such a horrible joke, but I won't.
At least put it in the chat because Rage was gonna make a horrible joke earlier and then he didn't make it because he's too much of a pansy.
No, because you don't want to have everything you say, every word, like every bullet, has a consequence.
No, I have to have limits. It would have been too cruel, and Lotz would have killed me.
Yes. I mean, no.
No, Lotz would totally murder you.
Okay, I already went through here, so obviously I'm not supposed to
Get
go back.
on the other train!
I did! I mashed the E button. Or E
Wait,
key, whatever.
Hold on. Is there something blocking your track?
Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe that's it. No.
Wouldn't it be the train that's already green and has a green light on?
It does nothing. It does nothing.
No, there's one that has a green light on, the other one has a red light.
I know. I can tell the difference between red and green.
He thinks you're probably blind.
You hear that?
Huh. Odd. Are you going forward or just pressing E is what one Jet's saying?
Sounds like you're masturbating. Good God.
Okay, I'm pressing W, and it does nothing. Oh. Wait, what?
So what am I supposed to do now?
I'm confused. I don't know why that worked.
Now you
Whatever.
have- Oh, well, never mind.
It's gonna be awkward to talk today. Take a few weeks to get back to normal. You know, that could have happened to me, but didn't. Because I was friends with a certain individual prior to being in a relationship, and well, yeah, that could have been very awkward, and I thought it might have been, but it wasn't. The end.
So, after you press E, I think when you press W and S, it's how fast or slow you want to go on the
Yep,
train.
okay.
Nope, it's how stupid you want to get when you're taking a dump.
Hey, it's Freeman, right?
Uh-huh.
Hold up a second. One of your scientist pals sent me to give you a message.
I'll get so stupid.
When you're taking
Overall
a large
system, the satellite
grapple,
delivery rocket.
I don't know what it is exactly.
The old guy was so worried about getting it alive, he didn't stop to tell me, because he's an idiot.
you
Red
talk
Dead
to Master
RDR2, I'm going to be waiting until it comes out on PC.
So when you find the rock,
Which they're thinking that's not going to for some reason, but they keep forgetting that the PC fan base is still pretty big.
Then
I
by
think
the
it's so
team.
early as hell. It took GTA 5 how many years to come on PC?
Now, I think I will at some point, just to say that I do like RDR, is go ahead and stream the first one, because I have that.
I thought GTA 5 for PC came out not even a year after the game came out.
I think it was close to 2 years or something along those lines.
Really?
It certainly wasn't a quick thing. I do find it funny that Red Dead Redemption 2 is pissing off the shajubs.
Well, it came out on PS3 and 360, and then it was re-released on PS4 and Xbox One, and then I think it came on PC. I want maximizing your profits.
PS3's dying. Well, then depending on your computer, you can get RPSX3 or RPS3 or whichever the one. It's a PS3 emulator and just emulate it. Now,
How well is that emulator, though?
It works pretty good if you have a powerful enough PC, which sadly I do not at this time. My PC's good.
So-
What do you do?
GTA 5 came out 2013, and then PC it was 2015.
Yeah,
Oh, I
so
thought GTA 5 came out on PC in general. Or, I mean, came out in general in 2015.
now it came out much earlier than that. I remember because I have seen the Xbox version, although I never played it. The reason I say I saw it is I watched somebody else play it at the time, and they were quite fond of it.
Are you sure it's not GTA 4 featuring Nico and his cousin
No,
Roman?
it's GTA 5. I remember that because somebody asked me what game to get, and I was like, yeah, GTA 5. That's the latest and greatest thing.
Oh.
So if your cousin, why
And
don't you
on
take
Kispla, Xbox 360, it was pretty good actually, from what I recall seeing. I think there was even GTA Online with that as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But at that time, I had no desire to play it because I was not a fan of GTA as a rule. It went against my principles. These days, I don't mind. These days, I do not care.
What principles are we speaking of?
Oh, I don't want to be the bad guy.
No. But that's more fun.
How?
Because you don't have to worry. I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, but you don't want to do whatever you want.
Well, in the world of GTA 5, there's no real good guy. Everything's corrupt in that game.
It is
To
true.
a satire degree.
Used to be, that's what they did, is they would develop games for PC first, then port it to the various peasant boxes. But alas, such is not the case any longer. Okay, no, would you stop moving. Oh, just stop. No, stop. Thank you. I want to get off the train. Thank you very much.
So, Rage, what is your favorite big titular ass game?
Titty game?
No, big titular. Titular?
Okay.
It's supposed
Not
to be
big titty game.
No.
Favorite large scale release.
No,
What's my
just...
favorite PC game or game in general? What the hell are you asking?
No, no. I was basically trying to make a stupid joke with the acronym of GTA. What's your favorite GTA game?
That's tough. Vice City's pretty damn good.
GTA.
San Andreas is also great. GTA 5, I don't know. Probably San Andreas though.
And
You know, actually, the only GTA that I've actually got with my own money was Vice City. All the other GTA games I have were actually gifted to me by people.
He stole them.
You should look up mods for them and give them a whirl. There's like all kinds of cool, crazy stuff you can do.
Okay, Vulcan, we all know you stole them.
No.
And as for me, I've played all those. Well, I say I played. I played for about 5 minutes most of those, and I just didn't really care.
But I'd also have to suggest Vice City and the unofficial spin-off sequel, Scarface, which is the Vice City sequel we never got.
See, for me, I tried Vice City, but I just never could really get into it. I did get that game as a gift from a certain individual, but I just could never really enjoy it. Not really sure why.
Maybe because you don't want to play as the bad guy.
That too. For me, my favorite
I think
GTA...
if you got it, modded it, live streamed it, you probably have a lot more fun with it.
Possibly. You see, when it comes to GTA clones, my favorite is still True Crime Streets of LA. I really like that game because it's basically a cheesy 80s cop movie, the game, and I'm a big fan of cheesy 80s cop movies and games.
You should do a GTA 5 single player.
Yeah, so many games. And I still have to be the bad guy. 3 bad guys, no less. Yes, I am indeed looking forward to the Thanksgiving. In fact, this year I'm the one making all of the various food. I'm going to be making Louisiana-styled fried chicken. I'm looking forward to that quite a
Chicken
bit.
and not
actually.
turkey? What kind of operation you got running there, General?
Because turkey's lame. It always has. People only eat it because it's traditional. I'm telling you. If you go turkeyless, you'll thank me. Because the big problem with turkey is there's too much of it, and you're gonna get sick of it by about day 2. I'm telling you.
Oh, apparently Justin Bieber got arrested in Florida.
Nobody cares.
He's obsolete. Obsolete.
I thought it was
Absolute.
funny because he finally got arrested.
He's obsolete.
I
Arrested
know that
doing
upset-
what?
I know that upsets you, Theta.
Me?
Babe, why?
Mechanical
What are you talking
switches?
about?
I did not know. I did not know what you were speaking of there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Someone caught my attention, someone tried to ask the question.
No. I was saying, are you saying we know you're upset about Justin Bieber being arrested?
No, I'm not upset. Justin Bieber can suck a joke.
Well,
I thought
thankfully,
you said Justin's Bieber. I was like, what?
I did say that.
yes. Oh, you mean the keyboard? This is a. What the hell is this thing? This is a
Canada.
Eagle Tech keyboard.
He's
Absolutely.
asking what kind of switches your mechanical keyboard has.
Oh, I don't know.
How could you not know?
Micro switches? I don't memorize the keyboard specs.
Oh my lord.
It uses the clicky kind. I don't know. I can't know everything.
There's black switches, browns, blues,
What?
reds.
Racist.
Different switch types have different click types. different
His
pressure
switches.
sensitivity.
They do? I didn't know that.
Yes.
Nobody told me that. It's blue.
Most people usually like blue or red.
Blue. It's blue.
Of course it's blue, because blue's the clackiest. That would make so much sense.
How the fuck was I supposed to know that? See, there it is.
Because
It's blue.
You're supposed to be as big of a nerd as we are.
Well,
I
just 'cause
am.
it's blue light doesn't mean it's blue switches exactly. But,
Really? Just because it's blue doesn't mean it's gonna be blue. It might actually be red. Might be brown.
It's
How
all
the
a
fuck
lie.
was I supposed to know?
The good news is since the patent on switches have expired, like you can get mechanical keyboards dirt cheap these days.
Like, how do I know? I used cheap Dell keyboard for over.
Research.
Let me put it this way. I asked Rain, like, hey, what's a good keyboard? He said this one. I got this one. Okay, I was lazy.
I have a mechanical black keyboard.
Well, at least it's diverse. But
That's nasty.
all I ever used up until this keyboard was a cheap school quality Dell, and that was it. That I got for a grand total of $5 at a garage sale. So yeah. That is what I acquired for the longest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And for some reason, the 4 key on this doesn't work right, so there's that. Sometimes it doesn't work. The E key likes to die too sometimes, so I'm not really sure what's with that either. Now this is where I remember I got lost all the time, because I have no idea where to go or what to do when I get there.
And that, you said you use an old Dell or IBM keyboard Dell?
No, I did use, now I don't.
Oh.
No, this is, that.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's the
you get the
Eagle
right
Tech.
one. They were definitely mechanical, the old ones.
Yeah, the Dell was not mechanical. The Dell was, I don't even know what.
Membrane, probably.
And it was $5
that's
garage sale.
right.
And then before that,
Like
I was using.
Rubber key.
Wait, what?
I think most keyboards are like rubber keys or something like that.
Possibly. I mean, before that one, I was using a gateway keyboard that literally had a PS2 connection. So yeah, there's that.
The only problem is like, you get a keyboard that's like spell proof, which is nice, then you get mechanical and it's not, and it's like, oh shit, hope I never accidentally spill something on it.
Yes.
Hi, what you doing, Luna? Molly.
Hey, you might want to mute your thing there.
No, that was hilarious. Somebody was talking to the cat, I assume. Unless Shadow gets
I
talked that
think-
way.
I
What
think
you
that's a
do?
different
You
person.
said you took you Shadow, y'all.
I'm pretty sure that's a different person. It couldn't sound like Shadow.
I think it's Shadow's mother. Spoiling the cat.
Yeah.
But do we know if she's got it going on? We just, it's a mystery.
Shadow's mom has got it going on.
You know, that's actually not that bad of a song, but it still is.
It's a great song too.
Okay, there we go. And I magically fixed the gubbin. See, how was I supposed to know? How would I know if I wasn't using the power of the Gestalt intelligence? HP keyboard, not
To be
bad.
fair, Lotz, you're doing great.
A HP school quality I found a good about $5. Not bad. Fish flopped out of the tank and suffocated. What should you name it? Now that's a good question. Clint Eastwood. But that's not because I just watched The Unforgiven a week ago. Could name him Clint. Could name him De Niro. You know, I
could
used to
just
have
name-
it. Wait,
Just
what?
name it after Lotz.
Alright,
General Lotz fish.
I didn't expect that.
Batman. But I'd honestly recommend Clint, because Clint Eastwood is awesome.
Clint Eastwood.
Shadow, can you send us pictures of your mom? I'm kidding.
Hey, you better be careful.
Comprendo.
Okay, now what? I don't understand. I powered the thing back on, apparently, but now it's... This thing does not work. Secure access does not work. Oh, there it is. Never
Your
mind.
name is Fish Felix? That's interesting.
Dyslexic fish.
Fix it, Felix. Or, better yet, Felix Jaeger.
Fix it,
Fix
Felix Jr. from the game. Fix it, Felix Jr.
But see, no one's gonna get, you know, Felix Jaeger. No one.
Felix Jaeger. Oh, okay.
Because who here has read Warhammer Fantasy? No one but me. Well,
I mean,
Rain has, but it's like only old nerds, super nerds.
I'm a super nerd, but I guess I haven't read that yet.
You are not a super nerd. Then give me your super nerd card back.
Well,
Yeah.
I told you I knew what you were what the Star Wars thing you were talking about yesterday.
Then
Nobody
answer
else
me
knows.
these questions 3. What is the name of... Ooh, here's a really obscure one. That Corin Horn. What was his wife's name? Don't look it up.
I'm not.
I heard
I
that
wasn't even listening.
I'm not. What my mechanical? My keyboard's not even mechanical.
Oh. Likely excuse.
Her name is Mirax.
Alright. Then what book did she appear in?
Let me see. I forgot.
Yep.
Turn the internet out.
Gotta hand it back. Dr. Fistula? That's a girl from my school. Oh my. Well, I too was friend zoned in high school, so yes.
Are you assuming your fish's gender? That was too easy.
That's just... You're not even trying anymore, mate. Oh crap, who's shooting at me? I fell off the thing, so I'm probably fucked. No, I'm not. There's the ladder. The ladder. Fuck me. No, don't fall. Okay, this is bullshit. It's bullshit. All of it. I love how I just die and immediately reload the save. Can't be friends. No friends. Oh! You know, that would have been me back in the old high schools. But then again, I was so emo. Even Linkin Park would tell me to tone it down a bit. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why are there so many sentry guns in here?
Watch out for the laser beams.
I can only watch out so much.
Oh dear lord. Okay, so there's like a, isn't there like a red thing that if you walk across it, that's up sentries, right?
Yeah, well, they're all up there. There's only so much I can do about that.
This is a triumph. Ugh.
But get off the ladder. Come on. Come on.
You just press E to get off the ladder.
Oh, really? Oh, really? I guess it does work. You may live. For now. Yeah, well that makes things about 1 billion times. What? See, the game doesn't tell you that, though. I mean, come on.
It did if you played the hazard course.
Yeah, but who wants to do that? What self-respecting gamer actually reads the instructions? But, well, ever cool, I wouldn't recommend that. Just saying. Alright, let's drop a satchel. Okay, I think I got them all. Yeah, I did. Throw them up! Gee. Okay, well that's good. You know, trying to explain PC stuff to people who do not understand PCs is never an easy prospect.
No shit. Oh my god. Yes.
It's like, is it easy to transfer photos? Thankfully, the person I have to explain PC stuff to gets it pretty easily, so that's good, but...
Photos is easy though. You point them to like your cloud storage.
Yeah, well, I don't know about the cloud, but transferring it from one hard drive to another. There's apparently, like, some way you can, like, do that wirelessly, but I really don't know why you'd do that. I mean, all you'd have to do is just pop in a USB, copy under there, and then do all the rest.
I just back mine up on Google Photos and a hard drive, so...
Half-Life is 20 years old. My God. You know, when I turned 21, I had no desire to drink.
You already knew Half-Life was turning 20. What's the reaction?
I don't know. Because I like to act.
Oh, I guess so.
If I get off there,
Like, that's why you're playing
Boy.
Black Mesa.
Mesa.
Oh, don't touch the laser beams!
I didn't. Okay, please enjoy a static image while I enter a text.
Oh. Is it a text or is it a sext?
It's from my mother, so no. Otherwise,
God.
that'd be very weird.
My.
You're not that deep south.
Yes.
Yes, it is 21 in the U.S. Strange Brew. I'm gonna call you Dr. Strange Brew because why not?
Yeah, 21. I didn't care because when I turned 21, there was only one thing I wanted. My concealed carry license. And then I got it. The end. I was actually able to get it with my Smith & Wesson Model 59.
Does it really suck that the drinking age is 21? I want me to be super sneaky if you're not 21. I mean,
I don't drink, so it doesn't really affect me much. Although I do like me some mead now and again, by which I mean I drank one glass of mead about 5 years ago. So yeah, I'm kind of square in that way.
The
Now-
need for mead.
Now, if we're talking about the old porn hubs, well, that's a little different.
I got the need. The need for mead.
Oh god, that's just horrible.
because you don't have enough people socially in real life to drink with.
Yeah, but even well, the thing is, even when I did, I didn't drink. I mean, it's not as though I haven't been to parties in my time. I say that with half derision now, and I didn't.
I'm sure you have enough self-control that if you drink, you know your limit.
Okay, now wait a minute. What do the Marines have against me? What did I do to them? They're trying to kill me. Die, Freeman. Well, you're trying to kill me. How am I the bad guy? You were trying to shoot me for no good reason, sir.
Maybe the security guard wrote it and then he killed himself.
No, maybe. But no, like they were doing jello shots, and you know what? I did a grand total of 0. So yeah. Because I just don't care.
Yeah,
Don't care about all weather.
It's a great while.
So it's like, once again, even if I did know people who drank, I still wouldn't drink. It's not my thing.
Oh, I can't yet.
Well, if you want to get shit faced, be my guest. Just don't drive and drink, or drink and drive, whichever way you
Well,
want
only
to.
drink at stoplights.
Just the stoplights.
Drink cider a lot. Diabetes. Ugh, that sucks.
But you gotta make
Diabetes.
sure you gotta make sure you mix hard liquor with coffee. That way you don't get in trouble. Because you can't have. Don't listen to my advice. That's all.
Yeah, just put beer in your coffee.
Just
Yeah, oof.
that's just something that's never appealed to me.
No, you should only drink and drive if you're in the middle of nowhere. No, kidding.
See, now they could all like, FBI's gonna show up like, you've been corrupting the youth.
The FBI. Oh, wait.
You have been corrupting the youths. You will be shot at dawn for that.
At dawn, why not?
But
Yep,
I didn't,
sorry about
I
that.
didn't encourage drinking and driving. I only encouraged at stoplights and stop signs.
You a surprise party.
Drink and drive. I condone this.
Don't smoke weed and drive. Eat it in a brownie.
Eat 14 pot brownies and overdose.
And then go into heavy traffic.
So wait, you'd be driving slightly worse than everyone else is? I don't think you'd be able to notice. Which is worse, texting and driving or stoned and driving?
Yeah, nobody could drive anyways.
So it's like, how would you know? I mean, the old joke used to be, it's like, oh, they must have started early today, but it could just be they're on their fucking phone.
I started drinking early today.
Yeah, you know the amount of people you still see with a phone up their fucking ear.
I know, it's like,
Whatever.
that's just so 2002.
Can you
Who knows,
drink
maybe I do
in a
that.
self-driving car? I don't know.
Well, I wonder if the laws would still make it illegal to
Well, you have to. You're not allowed to have no container in your car. So you have to like lay in the
drink. Put it
trunk
in a
and
plastic bag.
drink while your self-driving car takes you where you need to go.
So wait a minute. So if the mafia kidnaps you, go nuts. See anything in the fridge? No, it looks like there's some rotted meat.
Rotted meat, eh?
So basically, the
I
stuff
gotta
that
say,
you.
for this being a fan remake, the level of detail in aesthetics is really, really nice.
It is.
I'm watching
at the-
Halo Legends right now.
How could you? That movie is shit. It is.
Well,
Halo
it's not
Legends?
gonna be.
This
It's a
movie is
collection of
scheisse.
cartoons.
Why?
You know, I could say everything, but then you know what? The year was 2010. I
Why
was a young and.
security guard follow you?
Yeah, but he's useless. I don't want. I'd rather him not die. I'm a nice
But if he
fellow.
dies, you get a shotgun.
Yeah, but I care too much for my fellow NPCs. Also, Orange Man bad. But yeah, in 2010, I made a review of Halo Legends, and let me put it this way: I was not kind to it in any way, shape, or form. The big problem is everything about that thing, except for one, the one by Toei, is horribly non-canon. I mean, everything about it. I hated so much. I hated it. The package, which is supposed to be the best one, damn. I don't even know where to start on that one in terms of canonicity and things of that nature. See, I used to be a big Halo fan, but stuff like Halo Legends, Halo Reach, it's just like, okay, if you're not going to take this seriously, neither am I. And that's the story of why I don't really care that much for Halo.
So, back to driving. No, I was gonna say, like, you know, obviously, of course, you shouldn't drink and drive or get high and drive, but then, like, you gotta think of the amount of people that are on prescription, you know, drugs and they get behind the wheel. Or,
Fuck.
what about people that are doing, like, cocaine or meth and stuff? I don't know.
She don't lie. Cocaine. Yeah, no wonder they drive so shitty.
We need a news reporter to be like, I'm gonna get high on meth and drive, just to say how bad it is.
So wait, Jim Acosta?
It's like, what's worse? People who take illegal stuff, people take illegal stuff, they like chug NyQuil or other
Chug
stuff.
NyQuil,
or
oh yeah.
whatever. They drive.
Gonna get wasted on the quill, man.
Or not sleeping enough, like Evercoo says. Or you take too much caffeine and you crash from it. It's like the
Biggest
life
ga-
of delivery drivers or semi-truck drivers.
Yeah. That is always... Semi-trucks are quite annoying, especially when you're trying to drive at night. And they like to get 2 inches away from you and act very idiotic. Yeah, that's never fun. Biggest gaming regret. Now see, that's not an easy question to answer, really. Because there's quite a few of them. I think the worst game I ever played was probably not Colonial Marines, but Necrovision. I really wanted that game to be good, but goddamn was it a waste of my time. Because I know...
Well, at least these days with Colonial Marines, you can recommend it co-op with mods. Story's still crap, but at least you can laugh at it these days.
You know, I might actually have to live stream that soon, because I kind of want to do that. I don't know, we'll have to see. Probably, I want to live stream Kabadoobies 4.
I'd rather do System Shock 2 first, but...
Well, I mean, just for a one-off live stream. I'm not actually going to finish it, but at least play it a little bit, you know?
Until we win.
Now I'm lost.
We'll do the DLC first.
I guess that could work. I guess.
I don't know.
That might be my biggest gaming regret there. My biggest gaming regret because Colonial Marines. Colonial Spec Marines. Okay, I'm only going to go for another half hour. Actually, what time is it? 20 minutes. I'm going to go for another 20
Biggest
minutes.
gaming regret. That's tough. Oh, man.
Biggest gaming regret? I have absolutely no idea. I don't know, maybe something from the PS2, I guess.
I think a bigger gaming regret would be like a good game that has a really horrible ending. Because then that just ruins everything.
Yeah, you know, and I think that for me, that would be Darkness 2. Darkness 2 is a great game. They ran out of money, and so the game literally ends in only 5 hours. And it sets it up for a sequel that will never be, because THQ went out of business.
You could argue Mass Effect 3.
You
That pissed
know,
off a lot of people.
Because you gotta remember, I was a Mass Effect fan back then, so yeah, I could agree with that. Because, yeah, that was a pretty bad ending. But you want to know what's kind of funny, though? It's the kind of ending that you don't recognize as bad until about a few days later. Because the thing is, your brain is telling you that this can't be bad. It's got to be good. It's not bad. And then you start to realize just how horrible it really is. You can always tell the trend jumpers, because there's a lot of people who are like, it was good.
I think Black Mesa, you have to hit switch or something, right, so you can continue on your train ride.
I don't know what switch to hit, though. I'm lost. Again.
Hit the
All
Nintendo one.
Red lights.
There's a lot of red lights, so evidently it must not be working. See, that's one of the big problems with Half-Life in general, is that you can be going really good, and then you're stuck for an hour, and it's like, God damn it, just tell me where I'm supposed to go! Now, of course, the Kabadoobies 4 that I'm going to stream is a mod called Rooftops. It's a fan campaign that lasts about an hour.
I mean, all those failed, you could always consult the strategy guide.
But it's like, at that point, it's just like, why do I even bother playing video game? You know, it's like, I want to be able to do it myself without having to resort to outside influences.
So the person who gets frustrated and uses cheats.
Hey, you know, screw you. That's all I got. Hey, I want to win. I don't want to have to, you know, try.
At least you're lucky you're in modern times where you can consult the internet, so you don't have to buy a strategy guide.
Yeah, but I'll be honest, despite having bought strategy guides before, I never use them. It's like, I'd buy them, and they'd sit there. I kind of bought them
Back
just
in the day, you had to call Nintendo Power, their hotline, or get Nintendo Power. Like, I'm relatively sure Castlevania 2 was made just so you could get the magazine to tell you where to go.
Yeah.
Because how else are you gonna know to go in a random corner, kneel down, item to have tornado show up or whatever?
Castlevania 2. A game I didn't know was a thing. Wait, what?
Simon's Quest.
What a horrible night for a review.
The Netflix series got renewed for season 3.
Well, it must not be that bad then. I've only seen episode the first. That's just a tease. That looks like you can use that.
Go upstairs.
I already have. There's nothing up here. It's like, that door doesn't open. This door doesn't open.
There's just something simple you're missing.
Windows don't open. That door doesn't open. Can't break the windows. But you can miss that. See? That's so easy to miss. Worst game ever.
Worst game ever.
Well, Dylan, is there some type of hobby or something you can do so you don't be all mopey and depressed?
I've been impressed with the whole event. Well, you know, that's the thing. Just keep in mind that if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. So don't feel too bad, because you might look on the proverbial bright side. Maybe you missed out on somebody who is actually really a bitch.
They both kind of ran past you.
I know. She might have actually been legitimately like a bitch or something, and...
One minor gripe I have with Black Mesa, it feels like the AI is a little bit dumber than the original Half-Life.
I couldn't tell
Like, in the original Half-Life, if a scientist was near you and you fired out your gun, they'd immediately run off screaming.
Oh. So, that's the thing. There are plenty of proverbial fish out there, and if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. So look at it as a learning experience and just move along. It's not an easy prospect, but it is a prospect. The last SimCity was also very disappointing. I can only imagine, because I did not play it. I enjoyed SimCity 4 though.
The last SimCity where they're like, we can't make it offline because it needs our special servers.
I thought you said sexual servers.
Then later on they came with a patch. Just spell that problem. Well, the good thing about being a PC gamer is you can always play the older SimCities or mods or
Or just get a crack. I mean,
open
no.
source versions or whatever.
Yeah.
I think there's a spin-off of, oh, not spin-off, there's another game like
Yeah,
this
Cities.
that's pretty good. Yeah. The last Roller Coaster Tycoon game was assy.
Any modern game is probably going to be shiza.
Tycoon World. But no wait, what was it called? The one by Frontier. What do you think is the worst gaming trend? For some reason I looked at that as gaming trend. I don't know why.
Microtransactions.
Microtransactions and games as a service.
Yeah.
Expansion overload. Like fucking Sims 4, a bajillion expansion packs. But I guess that could technically fall under well, I'm not.
I guess this, well, microtransaction would be like you buy a hat, you know, and
I don't care if it's cosmetics, as long as it doesn't affect the core gameplay.
No, wait, is this a Valve puzzle? Because it looks like it's a Valve puzzle, a gear puzzle. But it doesn't tell you that it is, because it doesn't show what you're supposed to fucking do!
Why can't you just highlight what you need for me?
Well, it's like, because like, it might not be, you know?
They need to make a highlight mod thing where you just like...
Well, they don't even need that. Just tell me something. Give me a...
So you can't hit the switch, right? Will you?
Yeah, it's like, just throw me a fucking bone. Let me know
Go
something.
look at the control panel. It'll probably tell you what you need.
No, it won't. Rocket ready. But I can't rocket ready it. I can't rocket launch it. My personality gets in the way, wrapped up emotions, people, all sorts. Oh, I can understand that. See, I honestly don't think that way. So, I just, I do me, and that's about it. I do myself. Wait, no, that came out wrong. Okay, I think I did what I was supposed to do, because now I can go along with this train, so maybe it's okay?
Dylan, you're gonna have to definitely change that thought process, or you're gonna be set up for a whole hell of a lot of disappointment one. Because it's just life, man.
Yeah, not everyone's gonna like you.
Oh,
Well, it's true!
yeah. I don't know. Plus, if you come all depressed and give up, then you'll never, you know, it's a struggle. It's balance, man. You gotta find balance.
Everything's a struggle,
You gotta
man.
gain your yang, man.
Alright, so I think...
General, what's your favorite third-person shooter?
I don't think that's what he sounds like. Well, since his name's Jacques, you have to do it in a French accent.
Oh.
General, what is your favorite third-person shooter? Oh, God, that was awful.
I think my favorite third-person shooter of all time, when it comes to like pure third-person shooting, win-back covert operations. I'm actually reviewing that next week. No, wait, is next week this week? Yeah, next week is this week. So no,
it's not. Next week is next week. Get it right, General.
So wait.
No, Doom 3 has a third-person mod now.
Yeah, but that doesn't count.
Really?
It's a drive-by shooting.
But then again, Max Payne 2 has a first-person mod, so...
Max Payne is actually probably my second favorite. And Resident Evil, third favorite. Actually, no, I think I take that lie back. Winback is probably not my first favorite. I just played it recently, so that's probably why I really like it. I would say, in terms of basic third-person shooting, Dead Space 1.
Just heresy, General. You must face 30 lashes at dawn.
That's a great game.
I
The
know.
one is actually legitimately scary. The third-person shooting is actually worthwhile.
Did you say the wand?
Yes. That's the joke. Now, I don't really consider a game like, say, Jedi Academy or Jedi Outcast to be a third-person shooter because you can play it first-person.
First person. Yeah.
It's sort of a hybrid in that regard.
It doesn't really play like a first person shooter though when it comes down to the gunplay.
No, but at the same time, I'm considering it a first-person shooter because there's some first-person moments in it, you know, and I don't know. I'm gonna say Dead Space 1 for pure third-person shooting with Resident Evil for the second one. Hey, please don't play that on the live stream, please.
Don't play what?
Anyone who's making any annoying sounds, please do not do so on the live stream.
Oh, I wasn't playing anything.
I heard noise of annoyances. Red Faction is a wonderful first-person shooter, and yes, it is. Binary Domain, I never got that game to work. If it's the game I'm thinking of, the controls never worked right, and you had to have like a microphone to talk to your squad. Ultimately, cool. I just kind of gave up on it because I could never figure out how to make anything. When I play a game and I can't walk across, when I can't walk, it kind of pisses me off.
In general, that was my cat, by the way.
And,
it sounded more like a kind of sound. I don't know.
That was my cat.
Okay. Your cat farted or what?
Yeah.
Splendid. Splendid.
And I have to go grab some Febreze because it stinks.
And this is why I do not like animals. Do not.
Ah, Luna, your nails are driving into my
Do
leg.
not laugh at the idea of a farting cat, therefore he's not human.
Well, I don't like that kind of stuff. I never have. Even as a kid, I found stuff like that disgusting. So,
Pull the stick out of your ass.
I already did. I de-welded it, but I still
De-welded it?
Yeah, I still don't like flatulent humor. I never have. It just.
I don't know. Sometimes you'll become like old Lotz and revert back to like monotone. Like this is the way.
This is the way.
Traumatized.
I like to rock.
This is the way I like to die.
Lotz wasn't hot enough.
Gonna have to go sooner or later. Phone's battery. Warframe is a great game. I played it when it first came out.
Warframe?
Yeah.
Yeah, Warframe was pretty good.
Freedom Fighters. I mean to review that, but I haven't had a chance to get around to it yet. Shit. Stop shooting at me.
Fine. We won't say farting cat. I mean, it is a pussy cat, so we'll say she. Oh God.
Honestly, you know, for the longest time, I didn't even know what that word was supposed to mean. And then once I did, it was like, eh.
Get your nails out of my leg. Out of my leg.
Oh my.
All I can say is I was very surprised at what that was supposed to mean, so.
Oh, the fart coming out of it is an area.
Yes, we need not let that detain us at this time, or any time, for that matter. Or any time.
Am I being detained?
Don't phase me, bro.
Oh, they have hover cars in GTA?
Allahu Akbar! I mean, never mind. That's recast. Even though technically it's not a race, but whatever.
Lotz is like, I don't like sounds coming out of any bodies. Or sneezing. It's all bad.
Yeah, that reminds me, I've had my allergies are really bad.
I think in an alternate universe, Lotz would be like a strict evil dictator.
It shall be shot and done. No,
You
it's just.
farted? You're going into the infibulator. No!
I don't think I'd worry about that, but.
You're going into the incinerator for farting.
Launch it!
You farted, therefore you will be incinerated.
I think I was saying an alternate universe Lotz would be a Nazi.
I don't think so. I kind of like the skin color for that.
Hey, Lotzie.
Half-Life 2, blech. And I'm glad you
General,
like
see-
Serious Sam, the first encounter.
Well, see, General, it's an alternate universe, so who knows, you would be white then.
Yeah, but see, I can't work because that means I'd have different heritage and then I wouldn't even be the same person, so it wouldn't even count!
Well, okay.
Launch!
Yeah, well, Hitler was a Jew, so, you know.
Now, see, my problem is, I don't know why I just launched that rocket. I must have missed something.
It's a communication thing, I believe.
Why do I need to launch a communication satellite? Why don't I just use, like, a radio?
Well, you were told earlier, you just weren't paying attention.
Well, see, that's the problem. But yeah, Warframe, I played that single player, but I was an early adopter of the Warframes and found it to be quite a great deal of fun. I played it cooperative at first. Add fist? Oh wait, no, that sounds painful.
No.
Why is that a thing?
In an alternate reality, Lotz would be Russian or something.
Yeah, Russian generals.
So wait a minute. You know, okay, since I'm a mixture of two different things, what would be the other mixture then?
Wait, what? Mixture? What are we talking about?
You know, an alternate universe version of me, I'd have to be a mixture of two different things. Since that's what I am in this universe. Stop shooting me in the back!
So, aliens? You're talking about aliens?
No!
Illegal alien had signed up. No.
Things have gone south in this chat. It's all my fault.
No, it is a good, it's an interesting concept though. Like, okay, what would I be in another universe? And that's a very good question. I've thought about that, honestly. I like thinking about alternatives to this world in which we live in. I actually had a thought of, okay, this is something I was thinking of just the other day because I really don't like Norman Bates from the Bates Motel series. You're not supposed to like him. I was like, okay, let's say I got body slid into his body, quantum leap style. What would I do?
Wait, wait, context, please.
Well, surely, if you are a self-respecting nerd, you know what...
Quantum Leap was a TV show where this guy traveled to...
Different times.
Yeah. And he would basically take over different bodies.
Yeah.
Male, female, that kind of thing.
Ooh, that sounds,
He's trying to find his... And hello, Melvis. John Wick. Eventually I need to. But yeah, so like if I body slid into Norman Bates during the Bates Motel series, what would I do differently? Number one, not kill anyone. That's the first thing.
Wait. Wouldn't you still have personality problem though?
No, then it wouldn't be me then. It wouldn't count. It'd have to be my personality in his body. And I don't have multiple personalities.
The bodies and stuff, I don't know.
Well, yeah, but I don't think that's what happened to, Scott Bakula when he would body slide into other bodies. I don't...
Did they ever do, like, a horror movie thing? Like, did they ever go in Jack the Ripper's body? I don't know.
No, but see, it wouldn't be you. That's the thing. You are you, and if you have the traits of other people, then it wouldn't be you. That's the way I see it. So, if you got body slid into Bates, what you do
That
is...
sounds dirty. 100%.
Yes, it does.
But see, you got a lot of drama there in and of itself, though, because now it's your mind, but you're trapped in someone else's body, you know. So what do you do? I actually gave some thoughts about that. Number one, I definitely have to bulk up old Normie just a little bit, because goddamn that guy's skinny. Number two, not kill anyone. You gotta save that one chick so she doesn't die from lung deficiencies. Number three, then what? Because it's always the then what that interests me more than the initial issue, It's like, you gotta stop the Griblet from killing everyone. Okay, you stopped him, now what? What do you do afterwards? So, my thought is this. I would literally, like, within the first day, try to contact myself in the Bates Motel universe. That's the first thing I'd do.
Oh, Lotz, did you read Sutter King?
No.
But
That
see,
book
the thing
sucks.
is, would you know who you are and what you're doing?
I always do. But no, I'd contact myself first and establish that I exist, for one. Why are you sending me text messages?
Who's texting?
During the Black Mesa incident, several... Oh, this is what happened. Gordon managed to take down the soldiers, launched his rocket, and successfully... See, he didn't tell me it would close the portal to Zen. No one told me that. How was I to know? How were I to know? Yeah, I would contact myself to talk to myself, because why would I not? And then within 6 months of the events of Bates Motel, I would truncate everything that happens in that show within 6 months to a year, then move back to Houston and basically live the same life I do now, except a little different.
Are you sure?
Why would I not? And I would basically just pal around with myself.
So you...
I'm not joking, because I would not be annoyed by myself, because, let me put it this way, I happen to be very fond of myself.
Oh, man.
What?
I don't love yourself.
Wait, what?
Nothing at all.
So, yeah.
And something nasty.
Contact myself to talk to. Well, yeah, I would. It sounds weird, but there's a girl at school who looks like the female version of me. Really? She's actually very attractive. Wait, how old is she? Quantum Leap a lot back. Is G4. Quantum Leap's pretty good. Very good indeed. Let's see. It's narcissism. It's It is self-confidence. I don't think I'm that great. But I would talk to myself because it's myself, you know? I
Can
mean,
you do that already?
no, but like, okay, well think about it. Like, wouldn't you want to talk to yourself?
Not really.
You all the time.
It's
I
like,
probably
think-
creep myself out.
Because like, when I think about like, okay, if there was another version of me, you know, I'm thinking like all the co-op, like the local co-op games that could be played. And like, for once, somebody would actually know what I was talking about.
What if you end up hating yourself?
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Just let's just say, for example, what if?
Yeah, well, you know, maybe if it was a different time version of me, maybe if you like time swapped the me from now back to 2008.
So
I
let's
would-
say theoretically you cloned yourself or had a digital version of yourself.
Yeah, but then
I
it
don't
wouldn't.
know.
It wouldn't count though, because it would be right now, and I'm of the mindset that yeah, that'd be awesome. Whereas if you like it'd have to be somebody from, it'd have to be a version of myself from a different time. So you take 2008 me and time travel him up to 2018, he would think I was a complete pissant. Holy crap! I forgot that this happened.
Well, you probably think you're pretty cool because you have nearly 10,000 subscribers on YouTube.
No, I wouldn't. At 2008, I would think like, you became normal, man. You betrayed everything you believed in.
Sounds like that episode of season 2 of Ash vs. Evil Dead when Ruby meets her 80 self after she becomes, quote, good.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I would think that I was like, I had become normal, because you gotta remember, I couldn't say.
Army.
Wait, what?
You're making your 2008 self sound like a complete psychopath. Sounds like your 2008 self would just kill the 2018 version.
No,
and take over.
that wouldn't happen. I would just be really. The 2008 self would just be really, really, really arrogant and
Sounds
smug.
like it'd be an awesome like time travel movie.
No, because like back then I couldn't swear. I was very different back then.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
really? The fucking ladder hit me on the head? Bullshit!
Yeah.
I've had that
Fucking
before.
smacked me upside my head. That's just not fair. But I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
you're right.
Is it
I'll
not
be-
fair or just not
I think
funny?
I can turn something on and make the water go up.
Yeah,
Okay.
himself.
Say I'll be right back.
Flush the local toilet. Would you hate Doom? No, I liked that back then. Time travel, Outer Limits episode. There's a lot of those.
Well, we're not sure if you would hate yourself or not.
14 or 15. God damn it. Beamed with a ladder. Oh, you're that young, huh? Okay. Well, there's no way to know from the name. Oh well.
General, come on, you gotta temper yourself now.
Well, see, 2008 me wouldn't have said any of that. I'd just be like, oh, okay. I don't think I'd even have done this in 2008. I don't know. Because, see, on the one hand,
Wait.
there,
So when did you get your? What year did you meet your first
Significant other.
oh, 2011.
Huh.
That was a long time ago.
Did she ever call you out on old habits?
Yes.
Oh, they
But,
have Danger Zone playing on the radio.
nice. But, what's kind of funny, though, is a lot of that stuff just kind of went away, like in a year. Some of the worst elements of me from that age kind of went away pretty fast. So, you know, maybe 2008 me meeting me would be like, oh, I could be this awesome. Perhaps I shall emulate my hero.
I'm not sure I'd want to meet my younger self. I don't know.
Eh,
I've seen that episode of the Twilight Zone where he goes back to his hometown and ends up. He wants to live in the past so bad. He ends up back to himself live.
yeah, I don't want to live in the past, but I would totally pal around with myself though. I can see that happening. It's like, oh yeah, let's play Metal Gear, not Metal Gear Solid, Metal Slug.
That just seems like it'd lead to something terrible affecting the future or something.
Well, you know, it'd have to be an alternate timeline version of myself, so maybe I would hate him. I don't know. Well, I wouldn't hate myself, but maybe he would hate me. There we go. Because I'm not.
I think naturally there'd be things about your younger self you'd cringe at because you were young and you know.
Yeah, I can remember them. And yeah, it was kind of cringy. The whole Linkin Park thing.
Flatbread.
Yeah, so that wasn't that long ago either. That wasn't that long ago at all. But see, you gotta be able to laugh at yourself too.
Yeah.
Hey, General.
Yeah.
Apparently Sergeant Apone died.
Yeah, I heard about that a while back, which is quite sad. But then again, no one cared because he was just obscure.
I care.
Sergeant who?
Sergeant Apone.
You gotta put the thingies underneath the thing. Oh yeah, I already knew that. That sucks.
Yes. At least Vasquez is still alive. Release some barrels underwater.
At least Vasquez is still alive. You gonna track her granny ass down and hit it?
Maybe.
He's not that old.
Let's see. Yeah, I think we do lose the chip on the shoulder over time, you know? Literally the same personality, god damn it.
Not that old. She's about 30 years older than she was in Alien.
Okay. Is she wrinkly? Does she smell like prunes?
The only older chicks that look really hot when they get old is like Asian chicks because they don't seem to like age.
And as we all
Actually,
know,
no, that's not
black
true.
don't crack. I mean, wait, that's recast.
What? Wait, what?
Recast is genetic. Fuck.
That's more racist.
That's especially recast.
Oh,
Wait.
sorry. Only rich people that can afford plastic surgery.
I was gonna say Jennifer Aniston, because it's like, what's her name? Because she was in.
I'm sorry that like white people age the worst.
Not always, though, because I met the woman who played Valeria in Conan in real life in 2013, and she was still pretty attractive.
That doesn't mean she didn't get a little cosmetic work done. You're gonna
Possibly.
die.
Huh?
Hey, who says cosmetic work is bad?
I don't know. Some MILFs can actually look halfway decent. I will say so.
No, the good cosmetic work that you can't tell is fine. It's when they
Not
go
like
too
Nancy.
I'm back.
Yay.
Fight me.
far. No, welcome back.
It's
We're
funny.
talking about guilt.
Jokes.
Well,
Really?
I do know some actresses who do age particularly terribly, but some of that stuff can actually be fixed with like a proper hairdo. You know, I'm just saying.
Not necessarily. I mean, depends on where you're talking.
Like hair. Legitimate. Oh shit! I'm dead. I'm dead. You know, Gordo, you could like hold your breath a little bit better.
I mean, I've had times where he's near death. I get all the way back up to the water. It's like, he regenerated all of his health. Okay.
Okay, the actress that was in Alien, Jeanette Goldstein.
Jeanette Goldstein.
I mean, she's practically wearing like brown face in Aliens.
That's right. Never mind.
She has so much makeup on.
Nah, that probably
Yeah, and she made herself look a lot more
Butch.
tan than she was in real life.
Oh, speaking of which, remember when they said when Hudson said something about illegal alien and signed up? She actually thought what aliens that they were gonna be fighting was illegal alien.
Oh god, that's horrible.
She literally thought that. That's what they thought.
I really need to watch the vampire movie Near Dark, which has like literally half the cast of Aliens in it.
Really?
Yeah, she's in it. Bill Paxton, Lance Henderson.
It's funny how Lance Henriksen was in the second Terminator, but yet he was only in there for like 10 minutes.
He's in the
Now the voice.
first one. He was a detective cop.
Police
wait,
cops
what?
in
He
color.
has like some of the best lines of the first Terminator movie.
Yeah, then he takes out a classic SP1 and dies.
Or there's
Right.
that deleted scene where he's dying slowly. I'm glad they cut that out though.
Oh, right, Lance Henriksen. He's Bishop. Okay.
Yeah.
Then who was Hicks?
Michael Biehn.
Michael
Beanbine.
That name just doesn't fit him. Michael Bean. When you look at him, you don't think that's his name. You think it'd be
You
something.
could be like Lotz and call him Michael Bine.
Hey, Bine sounds cool.
Really?
Michael Beanbine. Fine bean.
It's okay. It's okay. I remember when Angry Joe mispronounced the Sulaco and called it the Solico or some shit.
See,
Like,
that's
what?
wrong.
Wait, he did that?
I always make the name sound way cooler, like Talon Karade. That actually sounds alien.
He needs to have 75 million lashes.
Frack, go through the thing. Get out of there!
Go in the hole.
Okay, what time is it? What is the time? It's 9:11.
No, it's 9:04.
Oh, well, that's a much better day than 9/11 was.
What? It's 7:04. What are you talking about?
That's because you're in a different time zone,
Yeah.
Dippy.
The right time zone.
The wrong time zone.
Pacific. Yeah, you have to just basically put a wig on General Lutz.
Someone's playing GTA.
I am.
I know. I see you are. Join you.
Ah,
Okay.
Right.
that made
I'm in
it
story
worse.
mode, not online mode. I literally have all the guns.
Just had
I
to
just
take
realized the radio was on.
Of course, most people thought Fisher Stevens was actually an Indian guy.
the guy from
Short Circuit.
Rocky the Robot.
Oh, short circuit. Number 5 alive. Number 5 not dead. Number 5 kill you now. Douche, douche, douche.
Number
What?
5
Oh,
got a
number
pumpkin
five?
your ass.
No, you can just pop a laser in your butt.
Yeah.
I was never
Thanks.
that big a fan of that
Very good.
movie. I certainly didn't watch it in the 80s, mainly because I was living a formless existence at the time.
Formless existence?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Well, I mean, Fine, I'm not gonna say that.
When I say I was living a formless existence, living amongst the ether, that means I wasn't born yet.
Yeah, I know. Oh, never mind.
That's
You don't wanna
the
hear what I was gonna say. You don't want to hear what I was gonna say.
The Sulaco. The Sulaco. The Sulaban. Or is it Sulaban?
Okay, fine. You were just hanging around for a while.
Tip. I see
Her
it.
shadow. That's what she looks like these days.
Oh, you posted a picture.
Yeah.
Well, let's open that.
I'll just base it on his reaction since I can't see it. I'm actually gonna probably not do this puzzle, but I'm gonna...
She's not half bad looking. I mean, if you got... she's so wrinkly though.
You're not supposed to say that. She is a
I know,
handsome...
but she's one of those actors where I thought she was legit Latino, but it was all a lie.
Wasn't she in Predator too?
No.
Or is it some other Latino?
She was in Terminator 2 as John Connor's foster mom.
This particular species.
Oh, okay. I knew she looked familiar.
To try your hand. Alright, it has been 2 hours of a live stream, and it has been quite fun.
That reminds me lots when you're like, oh, Linda Hamilton still looks hot in the new Terminator movie. I'm like, yeah, you wait until you see her up close.
And then, no, she does not.
Just let me take off my glasses. Oh, there we go.
Definitely not an Evanati, I shall say that. So, anyway, I enjoyed this live stream. Next time we live stream, I shall be live streaming Call of Duty 4 Rooftops. But until then, I'm General Lotz, and I'm going to wish you good Black Mesa. Whatever
Mesa.
makes you happy.